pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Dropping back, it's Woodson. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the Golden Eagles will have to kick this away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. A shotgun run call. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And he keeps it. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Offense operating from the pistol. Single back, takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Lawson. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
2nd down after that completion. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Southern Miss.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They pick up the first on the ground. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
The Golden Eagles moving quickly down the field here. In the red area, it's Clark. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Check. Red 70, black saw. Black 14.
And now the handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going.
Here we go.
Looking to pass, it's Woodson. Running back has it on a screen now. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Now, that screen play can be a little tricky if the blocks up front don't develop, and now they got to figure out what to do here on 4th down.
So here we go. Offense deep in the red zone now, facing 4th and short from the 10. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. Time for one more play here in the quarter. He's going to hand this off. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, the screen just never seemed to have a chance there. The quarterback ultimately pays a hefty price. This might be one you may want to practice more during the week before you want to pull it out during a game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, huge play by this offense. Good timing between the quarterback and the receiver. You could see the quarterback wanted to put that ball away from the defender up high. And how about the receiver? Adjusted that ball, thrown to the outside. Does a nice job of getting his feet down and comes up with that big play.
Now That run good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. It's a keeper. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. It's a quick shovel pass. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake on first down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Touchdown, Appalachian State. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
How about that one, Chris? The big man goes up, shows his skills to come up with that interception, and then the athletic ability to run it back for a touchdown. The big guy can move.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so a little bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Has the first down and more. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Golden Eagles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Scanning the field. It's Woodson. Defense is coming after him. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The Golden Eagles will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. drive now. They begin at the 39. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Lawson. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They test the middle of the defense but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Handoff here from the shotgun. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Keeps it on the draw. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Now the offense dialing up a draw play, but it goes backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for in that play call.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, out-state. That's how you finish a play. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. They make the tackle, but there is a flag on the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. What a catch! Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Golden Eagles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
To throw, it's Woodson. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On first down, it's play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update here. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And sack sets up second down. Scanning the field, it's Woodson. Finds his man. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
He moved the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up a first down like this.
The Golden Eagles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. Fighting off the defender.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Look out, room to run here. Inside the 25. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Took contact on the throw. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Southern Miss. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the Appalachian State offense is back out on the field now. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A gain makes it second and medium. They'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Lawson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a third and short from the 20. Can he make it to the marker? Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Still no answer for this offense.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gray. And he's brought down at the 16 with the better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. set up at the 16. The back's got it. Past the 30. Breaks free. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Golden Eagles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Looking for a gap. It's Clark.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Moves out of the pocket. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They come to the line on third down, try to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here?
Red 70 black saw. Red 70 black saw.
Here comes a handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
White 29.
To the air, it's Woodson. Running out of time in the pocket. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the single back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Third down play coming up. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Woodson. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
The Golden Eagles will crank up the tempo. And third and short, they hand the ball off. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to...
Deep shot caught out of the 20. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. And now the try here for the extra point.
Chris, it's a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Southern Mississippi, 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Southern Mississippi, 14.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Southern Miss. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The App State offense goes back on the field. Forced a punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Gives it to the back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Breaks an open space. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Woodson. The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home. And the Golden Eagles will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the...
Oh, they get him again.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to...
Looking to make a play deep downfield. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's running out of time here. Hit as he released it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Pounding away with the run game. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal. And it's blocked. The kick was low. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Woodson. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And that pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. 4th down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep for late game heroics. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. To the air, it's Woodson. The pocket breaking down. Pass caught on a comeback route. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking for a late, deep throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backward.
Just standing there, gets hit again. And a timeout is called here. 10 seconds remaining on the clock. Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.